can't chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me. Oh I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, oh I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. Tried to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worth it. You had the world right at your feet, and almost is all we'll ever be.
Okay, everybody, I think we're kind of set up here. Did mine? Yeah, it did load. Okay, perfect. For those of you who don't know, I am CSB. And what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be... Oh, my... We just need to fix my camera a little bit here. Properties. Take a video. There we go. Focus. There we go. A different light outside today, so it looks a little bit different. There we go. Okay, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be continuing our web app today. For those of you who don't know, we're making a kind of a guide to making a Dungeons and Dragons character using Next JS and React. This is the website that we've got going on so far. It's pretty basic in its functionality, but we're going to be adding that to that a little bit today. Here it is. It's a newbie's guide to a D&D character. Basically, it's going to say you can go to these websites to find out more, but if you want to, you can use this website. We got our basic rules going here, and with a list from the API with all of the rules that we can pick from. So what we got to do today is we've got to use our API here and our code, and from our code, from the rules list, we're going to display our rules based on the Oh, can I rename this? This is confusing me. This is rules list. Update imports for, yes. Thank you. Yes, because it's not reading from there. It's reading from, look, we're already, rules list from, rules list. Yes, save. There we go. Okay. So this is our rules list. Now we need right here we're gonna put another component called rules, and that is we're gonna pass from rules list the selected rule, and we're gonna listen for it on using a use effect to select which rule we want, and then we're going to display that rule right here, and then that way people can just quickly look up basic rules for how to play D&D. Okay, so that's what our objective for today is, and then using just this website would be good enough for me to hand in as my final project, but hopefully we are going to be able to, what my grand plan for this kind of web app is going to be to show, like, we're gonna have a section like where the basic rules is, and then we're gonna have a section on like guiding people through how to make a character, selecting a race and stuff like that. And then we're gonna actually, if we get far enough into the project, we're gonna actually have an ability to log into the website, and that way we can have a database where people can create characters and save them, and then they can come back and look at their characters and their character sheets that they made, which I think is would be a super cool web app to do, and I think it would be a cool thing to kind of show off to maybe some potential employers, but who knows? We'll see. Well, I think we'll get there eventually. I'm gonna kind of work on this web app until I get there. It's just kind of at what point can I hand this in, because I think my due date for this, I gotta look it up. My due date for this is kind of upcoming. Calendar. My calendar says... When is this due? Lab. Assignment. Assignment. April 23rd. So we've got 22 days to do this. So I'm hoping that we can kind of like, and in the upcoming days, it seems like I've got a lot of time to like work on just projects. Like a lot of my class time is just like work on a project. So hopefully we can build this out. But for this, all we're gonna do is in our components, we're gonna make a new component called rules dot, or maybe I should call it basic rules.js. And here we're going to export default function basic rules. Return basic, yeah, select a rule. We're not even gonna like say select a rule because that option is there in the other one. There. Basic rules option, and then I think we do need to open up the rules list here. Basic rules, select option key value rule. Yeah. And then from here, I think we're going to do it like this, where we go, where we can import basic rules from basic rules. And then right here, we're going to put a basic rules. And we are going to say, because basic rules is going to take in a rule, and this is going to say rule, rules list, basic rules, rule is going to equal the rule, like that. Did I mean rules? No, I meant rule. Right? Value equals rule. And then from here, we can take the rule that's being passed it, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go, I think we need the API for this. I think we need a, we need a use state and use effect. So we're gonna use client, and then we're going to, we're going to, no, not import basic rules. We're going to import use effect or use state and use effect from React. Here, we're going to say const rule equal rule and set rule is equal to use state, and the first one is going to be, because if we look at our thing, the first one's always going to be ability checks. Ability checks, right? And then we can use effect is a function that sets the rule to the rule, and it listens for rule. So every time the rule changes, it's going to set the rule to the rule, and then we can use the rule down here. And then down here, I need to look at the API. Because we're looking at... features, monsters, races... What are we listening for? Class levels, resources list, spells, features, proficiencies. Class. Conditions, damage types. Rules, sections index. So it's the rules sections index. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna copy this. We're going to go... I think we had the fetching in here? Yeah. So basic rules, we're gonna go... Did I put it above? No, I put it in there, right? So let's go here. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go const. Fetch DnD basic rules is an async function. Holy smokes, it knows what I want. Fuck yeah, that's what I want. Bingo. Const response equals await fetch the DnD API rule section rule. Const data equals await response JSON. Set rule data. Catch error console.error error in fetching data error. Yeah. Yes. I think that's what I want. Now, does this still complain about the rule not existing? Could not find... How do I pass... Let's ask my good coworker here. Okay, we're gonna ask my coworker. How do I pass... How do I pass the selected rule to the basic rules component? Like this. The rule equaling rule. Let me see if I'm doing it right here. Can I copy? Am I passing this correctly? I don't think I am. Here's this one, and here's this one. Couple issues in your code. In the rules list component, you are attempting to pass rule to the basics. But rule is not defined within the scope of the rules list component. You need to define a state. Oh, I do, eh? Okay. I do, eh? Okay. Define that state, bro. We're working on it. We're working on it. Rules list. I need const selected rule. Set selected rule. Use a state ability checks. Yeah. Okay, and then this is going to be, this isn't the selected rule. Value is not this, it's selected rule. And then this is selected rule. Right? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. React.js type invalid expected a string for built-in components or class function, but got an object. It expected a string but got an object. In here. This was expecting a string. Selected rule dot name. Right? Nope. Selected rule. I think I also need a use effect here. Use effect. No. It's not this function. It's set selected rule, and this one's going to be rules dot name, right? I think. Element type is invalid. Expected a string for built-in components or class function, but got an object. You likely forgot to export your component from the file as defined in, or you might have mixed up default and named imports. Check the render method of rules list. Okay, let's ask my you need to define a state rule and update it when the user selects a rule from the drop-down menu. Yes. Where's the drop-down menu? Oh, handle rule change. Set selected rule event dot target dot value. That's what I'm missing right there. Select on change handle rule change. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I see. Select on change equals this. No. Undo this. Select handle on change, right? Handle rule change. That's what we're calling it. Handle rule change. And then this one goes here. Select a rule option value. Select a rule option. And then they're saying the option is. Hey, should we just fucking. Alright. Fix this. I want to use client. Handle rule change, rules dot map. And basic rules. Rule URL equals selected rule. Yeah. And then what is our coworker saying here? Your basic rules component should look like this. Rule data's rule, set rule data, rule URL. Rule URL. I want to go. Oh, it's like this. URL. Set rule data. Oh, they're going rule data here. Rule data. Set rule data. Set rule data. Set rule data. And then we can go like what? Rule data.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known.
This I don't need, I don't think.
Erase all of these broken dreams and flight.
Because this is gonna... I'm gonna change this on rule URL. And I'm gonna change... I'm just gonna call this function whenever that changes, right? So it's fetch... DnD basic rules. Like that. I believe. And then we can go here... I don't even really want this. P. Rules. Data. No, not rules list. Rule data. Dot. What is the... Like if I go do ability checks, try. The description, right? Dot. Description. Does that work? Let me see here. We're close, I think. So what is this? I gotta know what. Console.log rule URL, and I want to see console.log rule data. Save. Console. Oh boy. Error in fetching data. Rule is not basic rules.js 21 defined. I commit passive mount on fiber. I recursively traverse passive mount effects. What does that mean? What happens if I change it? This is never changing. Ability checks. Because I'm never setting it. I'm never setting it. Where do I set it? In the use effect? Set rule data. Yeah, set rule data right there, right there. I've got it right there. Set rule data. And that should stored in rule data. But what is... activating an item. Copy. Let's say activating an item. Oh, I can... That doesn't give you anything. That's why. So how do I get from here to... character data, ability scores, class level, mechanics... Beats, monsters, races, rules, sections, index. This one I want to copy and then say this one, paste, ability dash checks. That doesn't give me fucking anything. That's weird. That's weird. Diseases. Try. What is the example? There it is. Okay. Okay, so it does work. So it's rule. Yeah. Right? On select on change handle rule change. Const handle rule change. Set selected rule. Event dot target value. And then I don't think I'm fetching this properly. Because if this is set selected rule. Yeah, no, because then that should give me the selected rule. I passed the selected rule URL here. That should just be the skill. Rule URL here. There. .404 not found. Rule sections / basic rules. DnD API rule sections rule URL. Can I print? I would like to say this, but I would also like to say console.log. This. I want to see this. Why does it just give me the API? Error not found. Ability checks. Actions in combat. Activating. Attunement. Do I have to just literally delete? That doesn't make sense. How did I do it in the other one here? API rule selections. Diseases. It comes off with the with that, right?
Shadows in the atmosphere.
I don't know why this is not finding it. Don't know why this is not finding the URL. It's putting in an extra slash there, and I don't know why. There's gotta be something with... I want to clear this. Can I clear this fucking console? I don't know why it's adding this fucking slash, and I think that's the problem. Slash slash. Why? Where is the slash? Is the selected rule. Value. It's gotta be here. I must be fucking returning this. If I just go like this. Oh, backtick, dollar sign. What if I do this? Unexpected token. Maybe I gotta go. Oh, I see. I see. Delirious Sage, what is up? How you doing? It's been a minute. Oh, I feel like we're getting closer though. Yeah, hell yeah, Delirious Sage. Welcome in. We're gonna be playing on Skyrim tonight, later tonight. Oh, but we're not playing Skyrim right now, so I gotta give you back those points here. I gotta give you back those points. Because we're not playing Skyrim right now, but we are gonna be playing Skyrim later tonight if you want to come by then. I know it's really late for you where you are. Okay, this is driving me nuts. Why? There it is! Bingo! We got it! Holy shit! Okay. Okay. Actions in combat. Ability checks. Poisons. Maybe I don't want all of this. Maybe I don't want all of this. Between adventures. Madness. Ability scores and modifiers. Ability scores and modifiers. Score modifier. Like, let's go to ability scores and modifiers for a second. Ability scores and modifiers. Because right now I'm just displaying this as a string. Name, index, description, URL. Let's ask the Discord maybe. It will go like this. There's the Discord. Help! 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 Hey everyone. Practicing my React skills and building a web app using this API. So far, I have the rules to select from, and then I want to display that description. However, I have noticed that the formatting for each skill, for each rule, is a bit different. And I am having troubles formatting the descriptions into easily digestible chunks. Would anyone have some expert insights in how to deal with this? Let's take a look at, we updated our docs at some point last year. Beginner GraphQL. GraphQL fundamentals. It is a powerful and flexible way to fetch data from the DnD 5e SRD API. In this tutorial, we will learn how to build and try out a range of GraphQL queries using Apollo Sandbox Explorer. Oh my god, this seems crazy. This is one of the defining features of RESTful URL corresponds to a resource, a RESTful endpoints of DnD 5e SRD API. Maybe I should maybe I'll do one of these. Because here I am, yeah, rule.url rule name. That's where I'm changing it to just the name, and I've got the rule URL here. Oh, okay, that's making more sense. Yeah. Cause yeah, this is not gonna like format well, you know? And I don't like the thing about it is like everything's kind of formatted differently. Yeah, I don't love how this is formatted. Cause like to do it like this. Here is the code for that page for reference. Well, I guess I can get rid of these console logs, right? Console logs. Yeah. Only because I'm not opening up raw SQL commands to be run on a database. You just have to set up roles and authorizations. Maybe I should email or message Aaron. Aaron. Hey Aaron. I'm just working on... Maybe I should, before I do this, go... Where is GitHub desktop? GitHub desktop. Hello. There we go. Components. Fetching and displaying rule descriptions. Hey Aaron, I'm just working on a guide for new DnD players, just to help them get started and display info in a more digestible manner. Digestible. Where's my pure or Vercel? What? Did I not save all of this and then push it? Save, save, save. What the heck? Did Vercel not update it yet? That could have been it too. Oh. There we go. It's updated. Okay. So we'll email Aaron. I have the web app fetching a list of rules, then from the selected rule displaying the description of that rule. Here is the web app currently. I don't know how to format the descriptions in a more presentable way. In a more presentable way. And am kind of scratching my brain because each description is kind of formatted in a different way. I'm looking at cleaning the descriptions up, but am unsure how, because they all are in a different format of different string formats. Some are pseudo tables, some are paragraphs and whatnot. I'm wondering if I should scrap the idea and take a different approach. We'll see what Aaron says when he gets back to me. Because, yeah, see, like, this is a... Unless I loop through it and... Because I just don't like the way this is formatted, I don't think. No skills are related to the Constitution. Shown in the following list. Blah, 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 blah. Because the way I have it right now with my code, it's going to be very difficult to, like, change the rule. You know what I mean? Dama, what's up, dude? Yeah, because, like, see, like, this one's like a fucking table. Whereas this one is, like, a long list of, like... random shit. You just opened your eyeballs? I guess it is like kind of that time of day for you, eh? Cover. $9 a.m. on a Tuesday. Holy smokes! It's 3:00 p.m. on a Monday. Monday for me. Yeah, I've had a 4-day weekend, so you gotta forgive me if I'm a little groggy on my days here. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll see what. Okay, I've messaged this. Oh, maybe nobody's coming back to me here. Nobody's coming back to me. You need a markdown parsing library to transform the markdown into HTML. Thank you. So should we go, you'll need a markdown parsing library. Time to learn a new skill, I guess. This for React. Remark JS markdown component for React. This package is a React component that can be given a string of markdown that it'll safely render to React elements. Recommended Markdown parsers for React. I'm currently writing a React app that needs to parse users' Markdown input into a wiki of sorts. I'm fairly new to using Markdown, but as far as I know, there's some concerns in terms of security and about sanitizing the input. I found Markdown to JSX and React Markdown, which seems to integrate the best with React, but I'm not particularly sure of which one to choose or if I should opt into using one of these at all. React-Markdown is the most popular. React Markdown. Read me. What is this? This is a package in React. This package is a React component that can be given a string of Markdown that will safely render to React elements. You can pass plugins to change how Markdown is transformed and pass components that will be used instead of normal HTML elements. To learn Markdown, see this cheat sheet and tutorial. To try out React Markdown, see our demo. What am I doing? I am making a web app. So this is a coded web page. And it is displaying. Where's my web page? Right here. It's displaying this web page right here. Bingo. So I've made this. The only thing that I have typed is this. Or I guess this. But then from here, I'm connecting to a different website. So this is like kind of like the basic website that I've made, and then as I select a rule, I'm connecting to a different website, and it's pulling information based on user input. Oh, just wait until we get down to the markup language here, buddy. This package, we already read that. Well, when should I use this? There are other ways to use Markdown and React out there, so why use this one? The three main reasons are that they often rely on dangerously set inner HTML, have bugs with how to handle or don't let you swap elements for components. React Markdown builds a virtual DOM, so React only replaces what changed from a syntax tree. That's supported because we use Unify, specifically Remark and Rehide for HTML, which are popular tools to transform content with plugins. This package is ESM only in Node.js version 16 plus install with npm. Npm install React Markdown. Use a basic hello world. Import Markdown from React Markdown. Show equivalent JSX. H1 high element Pluto. H1. Const Markdown equals this. So I can save it as a state and then display the state as that. EM? What does EM do? I thought that was element. Oh, I see. They're doing this. Create root document.body.render markdown. And then it converts it to this. Import React from import create root. That shows how to use a plugin which adds support for footnotes, strike-through tables, task lists, and URLs directly. Create route. Exports the following identifier. Okay, so I think I need this to parse the markup. Where was that video that they had? See our demo. We gotta pause our music here. React. Oh, this is the demo here. I guess I can play the music still. Changes are re-rendered as you type. Try writing some markdown on the left. Like this. Okay. Here's an example of a plugin to highlight code. Const equals your markdown here. React DOM dot render. Where do I put this? It adds support for GitHub specific extensions to the language tables, strike-through, task lists, and literal URLs. These features do not work by default. Use the toggle above to add the plugin. Where's So, sorry, I'm just a beginner. I'm looking through the React.markdown, and it says I can grab a few different packages. A few different plugins, I should say. Will I need anything more than the basic one? HTML and Markdown. HTML and Markdown is quite unsafe, but if you want to support it, you can use rehype-raw. You could probably combine it with rehype sanitize. Oh, I see. Like the remark.gf. Like the remark-gfm. Or rehype dash raw. Interactive tutorial or play with the reference comment mark. When should I use this? Okay, so install. npm install React Markdown. Let's start with that, I guess. npm install React Markdown. Last question. For now, at least. I go... const markdown equals some markdown here, then in the return statement of the component do I put this part. Or this, I guess. Create root document.body.render markdown. So I guess we can start off by saying npm install React Markdown. Let's kill this terminal. And then we'll go npm install React Markdown. We're learning something new today. We're learning something new. I've never done this before. That's like, import Markdown from, is it React Markdown? Yep. Mm, 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 mm. So I guess we can start by saying const markdown render. Or maybe we should go markdown equals rule data dot description. And then I can go. Come on, verb. Come on, Ferb! You can do it! Do I go like this? Do I go, Where's the first example? It's this one right here, right? Let's try this. We'll just try this. Maybe. npm run dev. Create root is not defined. Yeah. Bit inside the JSX of your component article. Ah. Ah. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't positive. Cause that seems like this seems like just like regular JavaScript, not React. So I go like this. Ferb, you're the best. I'm learning something new here. H2 rule dot data dot description. I don't even think I need this. Div. I don't even think I need this. I need this. Rule data description, and then I can go like this, or rule data dot name, and I can go rule data description, and then I don't really think I need this. Yeah. Activating an item, casting a spell. Casting a spell. Oh, I don't think I need this name. I don't think I need this name. I feel like this is gonna be another thing here. Get rid of this. Ooh. So for something like this table, wouldn't I need wouldn't I need like the remark GFM? Wouldn't I need the remark GFM? I think I do, and I think I do need this remark GFM. But the problem is that I'm not gonna need it all the time. Mark down components, use H2s instead of H1s, use component. Let's go class name here. Class name. Flex. Justify. Center. Items. Center. Flex. Column. Subtract 10 from the ability score and then divide the total by 2, round down. His ability modifiers affect almost every attack roll. Determine ability modifier without consulting the table. Subtract 10 from the ability score. So 19 minus 10 is 9, divided by 2, which would be, yeah, okay, 4. Let's see some other ones. Margin left 2, or did I say 10 or something like that? 10. Margin right 10. I think I hard coded it. Is it 20? I mean, it looks way better than it did. It looks way better than it did. Or should I say items left? No, I like item center more. Item center. That's too bad that these aren't like bolded. You know? Okay, cool. Let's go. Some of this is like weirdly laid out, you know? Maybe it's going to say... Let's say ability scores and modifiers. I need to see... Remark plugins. GFM Remark. This one right here, right? I don't think I need to download anything. Oh, import Remark GFM from Remark. This one. Like this. And then we're gonna go like this. Really? Module not found. Do I have to do something to it? Import Markdown. Install. My import's not working. So how do I... This example shows how to use a Remark plugin. In this case, Remark adds support for strike-through tables, task lists, and URLs directly. Markdown. Module not found. Can't resolve. Remark GFM from Remark GFM. I don't have to download anything extra, right? I can just import. Where's the GFM? Import remark GFM. Import remark GFM. GFM from remark GFM. Correct? Getting an error saying it can't find the module. Use a plugin with options. I don't know, this isn't really making sense to me. Because it says I should just be able to import it using the package manager, but when I downloaded it... Oh, I do, okay. Where is this? Kill the terminal, backtick. This. Let's go npm run dev now. Whoop. We'll see what my website looks like now. Ah, okay. It still looks a little bit janky. I may email Aaron. Hi, Aaron. I figured out that it was written in Markdown. So I downloaded the React Markdown package, and it all seems to be okay. Although I'm not a huge fan of some of the styling choices, I guess. And was wondering if you knew how to edit it at all. Is this place a sight worth seeing? 'Cause I don't have the strength in me to land. Okay, okay, this might be what I'm looking for. The keys and components. Put your markdown in a variable. Do not indent markdown. Let me see the... Okay, let's go to the diseases tab. Diseases. Sample diseases. What is HHH in Markdown? Markdown cheat sheet. Markdown cheat sheet. That's an H3. Making an attack, attunement. Yeah, I just want this to be bolded. Line endings in Markdown. Oop, my headphones are dying. Okay, so the key components in HTML equivalents are for things you write in Markdown, such as heading. Normally you mark down those are a block quote. With remark GFM, you can use delete input table tbody other remark. Yeah, okay. Ferb, you're the goat. I can kiss you, Ferb. Okay, it's looking not bad, eh? I mean, like, if I wanted to, I could hand this in. But I don't think we need to. And I think we can go higher. Ability checks. Doing an ability check, roll a d20 and add the irrelevant ability modifier. I might add just a like a character sheet here, just to like get them familiar with character sheets, stuff like that. Yeah, some of this might be. Ability checks. Yeah, I think that's good for now. It's getting better. We can click a bunch of stuff and it comes up with a bunch of information. Fuck yeah. There we go. I think that's all we're going to be coding for now for today. We learned a lot, I think. We learned a lot. We learned a lot, and we learned something new, which was very, very cool. I'm very unfamiliar with Markdown. Audrey James, hey, how are you doing? What is up? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you coming by. Maybe I'll go back to this for a quick second, just so you can see. We're making a newbie's guide to a D&D character, and first off, we've got some basic rules. You guys can go through all of the rules, and you are late for this section. I am streaming later tonight. Where are you from, Audrey? I'm from Western Canada, so it is 3:30 for me right now. I'm gonna go take my dog for a walk, do some laundry, and make some dinner. But I have got a 1600 mod list. There's 1600 mods in this list for Skyrim. And we are going to be starting a brand new playthrough. Starting at 7 p.m. my time, so that's in 3.5 hours. Okay? So in 3.5 hours, we'll be back playing a little bit of Skyrim. I'm just, every once in a while, I work on a school project on stream, because I think it's cool and I think it's fun, and I think we could turn this into quite a cool little website. Sweet, Audrey. Hit that follow button, my friend, and we'll see you at 7 o'clock. Is it the mod list from that video I sent? No, it's a little bit lighter weight than the one. That one, I looked at getting that one, but you needed a fucking monster of a computer, and I do not have the parts in my computer to do that one. I'll try my best to catch you on that one. Hell yeah, Audrey. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you for stopping by, like a small streamer like myself. We like to have a good time around here, so be sure to catch us on later as well. I might be streaming a bit of coding tomorrow. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I appreciate it. I might be streaming this coding section a little bit tomorrow. Well, you are not small enough. Me? I don't know. I've got Twitch is telling me that I've got 4 people watching. So, I mean, that's pretty small in my books. But I might be streaming a little bit of coding tomorrow, just because I got to do a lot of studying for some tests coming up and stuff. I am learning web development. Yeah, I am. I'm in school for software development. Web development's kind of like where I'm leaning to, because I like the front end stuff, like doing this kind of stuff, way more than I like doing like data analytics with Python and shit. That shit drives me absolutely squirrely. Yeah. I like, not to say that I wouldn't ever do a back-end software development job, but I would much rather prefer a front-end development, so that's where I'm going to focus kind of my efforts and guide my portfolio. Yeah, so I think like, people have fun watching me screw this up and try to figure out why I'm missing an apostrophe in this code somewhere, you know? They love watching that kind of stuff. Yeah, for sure. But we're gonna be playing Skyrim later tonight. Be sure you guys are there for that. Starts in about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go take care of some housekeeping stuff, and we will talk to you guys later. Who do we have? Do we have anybody streaming right now that might be wanting to say hello to everybody? Let me go see on Twitch who's streaming right now. I got a bunch of streamer buddies that might want to say hello to you guys. Let me see here. Oh, my hair's curly today. Holy smokes. Except I'm missing a huge, like, thing right there. Is that a bald spot or what? It's curly, though. My girlfriend loves it when or I shouldn't call her my girlfriend. She's my fiance now. But she loves it when I get the hair curly. Who do we got streaming right now that we might want to say hello to? Adam Learns Live. He's fucking cool, but he's way bigger than me, and I feel intimidated rating his stream, you know. No, we'll probably skip the raid for today, but be sure you guys, I've got the Discord, and I always like post in there, and like you guys can talk to me in there and say hello and what's up, and There's a bunch of cool people in there. So make sure you go say hi to them and join the Discord community because we have lots of fun in there. Sometimes me and GeForce will be playing games without us streaming in there. So he's a chill dude too. But we will see you guys in a few hours, and until then, enjoy the rest of your afternoons, and we will be playing Skyrim a little bit later. Alrighty, we'll see you later.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the